Previously on Pig Hugger.
Ben was the wrangler.
Ben has to pick 3 little piggies to slaughter.
Darby, fresh off her win, has now been proclaimed as the biggest threat of the season. People aren't really looking at the stats of anything at this point. They're just saying Darby won a challenge, so Darby should go home. So strategy is sort of strategizing.
I ended up on the block and I realized that everyone was coming for my neck.
Did I put up Darby because I'm living for the strategic reality TV moment? Yes, that's what I watch.
We had to play for the Golden Rooster.
Pop, 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 bitch!
Lots of screaming, lots of running, lots of sliding.
It was like trivia night, but sweaty.
I'm able to save myself.
I have to decide another person to go up on the block, and I picked Dre.
Ben just fucked with all of our emotions.
I picked Dre because Dre basically came into that room and was like, I don't agree with the decisions you're making on this show. And I'm like, this is a weird way to get me to save you.
There are alliances, and the lines have been drawn.
I had to hustle and work for the votes, but it ended up being a 2-2 tie. I thought it was going to be a 3-1, so someone flipped.
You can't trust anyone. Can't be around you.
As the wrangler, I get to break the tie. I live.
Ben was my hero and saved me from the chopping block.
After Jenny had tried to get everybody to vote for Darby, Jenny goes home.
Let's see what happens next.
Backstabbers and bacon! Yeehaw!
Each episode, the contestants make their way to the secret agent basement to learn their mission.
I'm in the basement, walking towards the case. I open it. What is it? Amiga! I'm a friend.
Those assigned the role of friend will set out to uncover the identity of the secret agent. Doing so will grant the friend safety for that episode.
I just survived.
I just survived that.
I am praying for secret agent.
There's no way he's gonna make me a friend again.
Secret agents are given a special task. If they succeed, they achieve safety for that episode.
And I'm a friend.
Oh my god, I'm in trouble.
It's a secret agent. Awesome. Also, shit.
Hi Taylor, it's finally time. You're this week's secret agent. So your mission is, we are doing a podcast, and I want you to incorporate some lines from one of my favorite movies, GBF. While you are podcasting with Ben, you have to sneak in the lines, homo adorable, tally, or roche balls. And that's what you like, right? Meat. You have to say those 3 things. I believe in you. Let's do it.
My secret agent challenge for this episode is to slip into the conversation during the podcast 3 phrases. 1 is homo adorable, 2 is tally for roche balls, and 3 is that's what you like, right? Meat. I think we're all feeling like that.
That was a
fucking brutal episode, y'all.
Darby, why do you feel
How are you feeling?
That was a lot. Big thank you to those who chose to save me. Really appreciate it.
Who do you think decided to save you?
So I have a suspicion. Does anyone want to cop to not saving me?
I'm getting some looks. Hey, everybody! Hey! How you doing?
Where you at, Robbie? Where you at? We have some words to discuss.
Everybody knows what I did.
I can guess why the vote was split. I'm going to say Ethan and Taylor voted to save you, and then Robbie and Jenny voted to save Dre.
Why do you think that I voted to save Dre instead of Darby?
Because Ethan and Taylor voted to save Darby.
But how do you know that?
I just, gut instinct.
Well, Taylor was pretty upfront that Darby didn't deserve to be in the bottom. Taylor was not playing strategically, but playing with emotion.
Correct. That is correct.
Playing with emotion is still
There's
playing.
multiple ways to
That
play a
is,
game.
yeah. But I don't think Robbie feels comfortable displaying who he voted for, so I think we can just step
Well,
in.
no, I'm gonna interject here for a minute because also the note that Ben gave Ethan whenever he said Ethan stepped forward was, "You're true to your allies."
Ethan! What I love about you is you are true to your alliance.
That made me think it has to be you. Given all the conversations we had in the other room.
Robbie, wasn't it your idea to save Darby? What you thinking?
I think that Jam and Dre get very similar energy.
So you think Jamila and Dre should be up against each other?
Yep,
Alright, so we're saving Darby.
that's my thought.
Something that I didn't know was that Robbie said he was going to vote for me to be in the bottom. Thanks, Robbie.
Yeah, that was my idea.
To be a traitor?
I never said that.
I don't think he was
Did you vote for Darby?
No, he voted for Dre.
I made a vote.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna
He made a
say.
he made a decision.
I mean, I
in
think
the
we all-
original conversation, I proposed that we get rid of Darby. And he was playing the field. He never agreed that, yes, I will go.
My adults have spoken my honest words to Ethan here, and so I would like to save you.
Can we talk about that original conversation then? That I assume happened when I first went and talked to Ben.
Hi! Yay! Then you saved us all from a fight.
Guess what?
What?
It's top 6. So we have a cute little episode planned for you. This is a favorite. This is something that a lot of people came up to me after last season's red carpet event and was like, ooh, if I had to do that challenge, I would have done this. We are doing podcasting.
My heart sunk a little bit when I said we were doing a podcast because I fully anticipated that we would not be doing a podcast this season. I thought they did it last season, it's done. We're not gonna have to do that this season.
I am so excited for this one because I actually have a radio voice when I pull myself together and I am calm and collected, so I'm very excited for this one.
Last year we did 5 podcasts. This year there's 6 of you, but we're only gonna do 3. We are doing them in teams of 2 because it's bit for secret agents too much. This podcast is going to be with moi, and it is going to be, this is the important part, this is all 3 of ours podcasts. We're all equal hosts. You have to bring me in and catch me up and let me feel like I'm hosting with you. This is not interview Ben. This is not 2 of you have a podcast and Ben is the guest. It is our podcast. You're going to have 5 to 10 minutes to go ahead and come up with what you want to do together, right? Without talking to me. I'm being brought in on the spot.
I'm so excited for the podcast episode. Actually, my bestie Polly and I, we have done 2 seasons of a podcast. It's kind of shitty, but it was fun. We had a good time. So I'm excited to bring my expertise and my energy into this challenge.
Do you want to promote your podcast?
No.
we have to discuss the red herring. A lot of you guessed Ethan last time. So since so many of you did, there weren't a lot of other votes to go around. So we actually have 2 red herrings, and that honor is shared between Robbie and Dre.
My guess is Dre, because she worked so hard to be a winner, but Ben still put her in the bottom. And I think he did that so she could automatically be safe. And then me and Darby will go against each other in lip sync.
I think I'm gonna go with Robbie for secret agent. And that is because of the little southern country voice that he like keeps doing, which could just be like a choice, but like, why, girl?
So Dre and Robbie are the red herring. Robbie is a wild card, but Dre, I feel like Dre has my back.
What you two are going to do is you're going to divide the group into teams. So you get to pick who your partner is, and then the leftovers is the other team.
Does that mean they cannot pick each other?
I probably shouldn't have led you. You can do whatever you want. I don't feel like they're probably going to pick each other, but they're going to decide what the teams are and the order of the teams. And you all get to watch everyone do all the pods. So the order, matters because you're going to get to watch the ones as they go.
So Robbie and I are red herrings, and that means that we get to pick the team. So immediately I'm thinking, I want to team up with Robbie. The reason that I wanted to work with Robbie is because at some point during a previous episode, Ben had said, I always enjoy bantering with Robbie.
Robbie, you're one of my favorite people to converse with. I think we banter really well together, so I always wanted to go back and talk to you more.
I want to do like odd pairs because I think it'll be interesting, and I don't want the alliance together.
I want to be with Darby.
Robbie immediately says that he wants me for his partner. And honestly, I'm kind of thrilled. I have felt really connected to Robbie over this whole season. I was very blindsided by his vote, and I'd love a chance to just talk with him a little bit about that.
All I can think about is that I want to be paired with Darby. I want the drama to explode. Also, Darby was a theater kid. I was a theater kid. I think we would make an amazing podcast.
So that is fine, but who would I be with? What if we did you and me, and then Darby and Jamila, Taylor and Ethan?
Let's do it.
Okay. I wanted to be a little bit strategic, maybe a little sabotage-y.
I'm loving getting partnered with Ethan in this one, and I think we're going to be able to really pull off a good podcast episode with Ben.
I'm very, very excited to work with Taylor.
Ethan and Taylor are such different personalities. Taylor is very quiet and calculated. Ethan is very loud, do whatever comes into his mind. So I thought that they might actually have a really hard time working together.
Dre pairs me with Darby.
I am so anxious. Of all the pairings, this is the one I wanted the least.
Darby and Jamila, I feel like they have basically nothing in common, so they would also probably have a challenge working together.
Ooh, I love that. What is the order? When do you two want to go, red herrings?
So basically I knew I didn't want to go first because that's a hard position to be in, so someone else is going first. We should do Jam and Darcy first.
Her name's Darby.
Darby, oh my god, sorry.
You're so fine. You didn't say your own name, so that's okay.
Jam and Darby first, and then you can disagree with me too. I don't really care that much. Them two after, and then us last.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to have Jamila and Darby doing a podcast with Ben, and then we're going to have Ethan, Taylor, and Ben, and then we're going to have Robbie, Dre, and Ben.
I do not know Dre's thought process, and I hope she paired me with Darby so I can have an advantage. And we know Ben tires out pretty easy, so placing us first was also a great advantage for us to get the energy started. So I'm hoping that Dre had good intentions when she made this pairing.
Not coming from my stamina. Oh. You get 5 minutes from when I leave this room to discuss. Okay, ready? Go!
Ethan and I get 5 minutes to talk about what our podcast is going to be, what we're going to talk about with Ben, and it goes so smooth, so quick. I was expecting this to be really stressful, but we just jump right into it.
I asked her, I was like, what do you know? Like Pokemon, Disney, and Taylor is like, I know Disney. So we go immediately into that route because Ben loves Disney, and I thought it'd be a really fun topic.
So in the 5 minutes with Robbie, first we kind of established any topics that we both know. We had a little bit longer conversation about the topic than we probably should have.
As an intellectual, I often listen to science podcasts or some D&D podcasts because I'm not just an intellectual, I'm a big nerd.
Robbie wanted to weigh out a lot of options, and I was like, oh, we have 5 minutes. We need to pick something and, like, make a plan here. I'm pretty sure Robbie knows Disney. I know Disney to a basic level. It doesn't have to be that deep. Ben knows Disney.
Jam immediately has an incredible idea for a podcast.
As soon as I was paired with Darby, I knew exactly what our topic should be: cruises, because she cannot stop talking about how her and Ben met.
I met Ben on a cruise. I met on a cruise 3 years ago. I met Ben on a cruise. I met Ben on a cruise. I met Ben on a Disney cruise with Ben and Josh on the cruise. On the cruise!
But then Darby mentioned this episode specifically should be based on a Disney cruise. Of course, Ben loves Disney. Why not? But I've never been on a Disney cruise, so it's her idea to make it more of a convincing podcast for me to join them on the next Disney cruise.
I'm sorry, are you the secret agent? Because why are you giving me this win? If we are competing against each other in this and not being judged as a team, you are giving me the leading role in this podcast because this is about something Ben and I have in common? I'll take it.
We can cheers.
Yay, cheers!
Yes!
Okay.
To another successful episode of
Ahoy, friends!
Ahoy.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Welcome to
Slaying on the Seven Seas.
Slay, slay, slay.
Slay.
On the Seven Seas.
Oh, and we're on our 7th episode. That's
Absolutely.
perfect.
Oh, this is perfect.
And this episode is called Wondering the World. Wondering the World. Okay, so as many of our listeners know, actually all of our listeners should know this at this
all
point.
7 episodes.
Absolutely. Ben and I met on a Disney cruise on the Disney Wonder specifically.
I was thinking of you the whole time, Jen.
Yes. And since then, the three of us with Jam, we've all gone on a couple cruises, but never on the Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, Jen, what was your favorite cruise that we went on?
The Royal Caribbean.
Ooh, that one was hot.
Yes, that was
So
so
good.
fun.
Darby, you got nasty up
I
in there.
know. There was a couple upside down
Thank God.
pineapples.
Who doesn't love that?
I know.
I mean, I don't love an upside down pineapple. The drink package, though, that's the thing that lacks on the Disney one.
100%. Well, okay, don't say that though, because this episode, I thought we could try to convince Jam that we should go on another Disney cruise.
Okay,
with her
so
this
Jam,
time.
they keep the kids basically quarantined away from you.
You already know where I was going to go.
Yep.
And if we have an actual quarantine, so maybe if we start a pandemic, there will be like a real low capacity.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying.
And then we can just have a good time.
Yes, keep
Yeah.
your low immunity kids at home. right?
Absolutely. No, it's so true. They do. They hide them away. They have these like clubs, and the kids have counselors, and you never see them.
There's a teen club.
Yeah.
And you're a performer, you're
Wait,
an entertainer.
Wait, legal teens?
Since you're an entertainer, you'll appreciate the like artistry that goes into the Disney performances, the stage shows. They're cute. You could probably get a gig, and then we could go for free.
You would slay on a
Thank
Disney
you.
Ooh, which
cruise.
show do you think? Which show do you think you would do, Jam?
Oh.
I would probably do like Minnie and Friends. I think that'd be so cute.
So
I love
good.
bows, and I think that'd be cute.
On the new ship, there is a Moana show. And I know you love Moana.
I have been called Moana.
And I just think you would kill.
Yes.
And I would just love that so much.
I just got to get my vocals up, you know.
Absolutely.
On Biffer, there was a Moana lip sync done with sign language. You could just do that.
Oh. Yes. I can be that girl who did not know sign language, but she pretended like she did.
Well,
and
I
then
can
still
teach you. Did you know I know sign language?
No.
That's a fun fact. Yeah, I know sign language.
What
that's
was
so
this
fun.
story, though?
Oh, she was like on the news, right? And then she was just doing whatever. And someone was like, we don't. Like, what?
Who approved this? Who approved
And
this?
she was like, getting the coin. I was like, go ahead, girl.
Oh,
Get that bag.
love that so
that
much.
bag.
Iconic.
Okay, so
Wait, so why do you know sign language? Just to be a good person
Oh
and
my gosh.
fun?
Well, one that, but also in high school, I had a friend who knew sign language, so she taught me. I also knew sign language before I spoke. I knew please and thank you and stuff like that.
Baby sign.
Baby sign.
What is this?
Milk.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
it's-
more?
More is this.
I see Ivy offset over there nodding because of her baby. I love it.
Yes.
sorry.
More cookie.
Oh,
It's one of my faves.
I know Creepy
Ooh.
from season 6 of Survivor,
Okay.
and I know Bunny. I don't know why.
Okay, how about
Is that
vodka?
No, you were right.
Vodka.
What is vodka?
Oh, I would just spell it VODKA. I spelled that right.
What is alcohol in general?
Yes, alcohol package.
Like this. I'm pretty sure. It's been a hot minute
that's
since I've
gonna
taken
get
it.
me.
Okay,
On the
so
Disney cruise.
as we know, at the end of our episodes,
Yes.
we always decide if we are going to be sailing
Sailing away
or
or
if we
here
are
to
here
stay.
Thank you for reminding these viewers they need to
Yes.
know.
Yes. I hope everybody is going to go on a Disney cruise, though. I like everybody, and we are definitely going to go. You better get a job on there so we can go on for free.
So since we're thinking about starting a new pandemic so the kids can stay home, I definitely think we can sail away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So are we going to say it together then?
Yeah.
All right, my friends. I think we are going to
Sail away! Yes. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening.
Bye, friends.
I've always wanted to do podcasts, and honestly, I love chatting with Ben. I love chatting with Jamila. It is a good time.
It was fun banter, and I think Ben had a great time. I had a great time.
I'm so excited for another episode with you, friends.
Yeah, we're so excited to be here.
Oh, they work. I thought they were just decorative. Okay, sorry.
So you want to be
I'm really excited about this podcast, but I instantly get a little bit nervous because I'm like, fuck, I've got to complete the secret agent task while also keeping things largely on topic and trying to actually enjoy this. Because I know that if I'm enjoying it, if Ben's enjoying it, that's what's going to make us do well on this challenge. But I'm feeling pretty nervous about getting all this done.
All right. Well, welcome back, Ben. Today our topic is the Ben Disney review.
So, since it's the Ben Disney review, we got to start us out with a hamster. So, for everybody at home, take your hands and rub them against your nose really quick. Okay. Now we're ready to talk. So the process.
So is that like the hamster from Bolt?
Yeah.
The Disney hamster. Yes.
Yeah.
Love
yeah.
it.
So
And also because
yeah.
I hamster.
And because Ben hamsters. So
You
we've
know,
gotta do
we've
it.
got to tell our followers. We got to remind them in case this is their first app.
Yes,
Absolutely.
you know it.
So, as you might remember from past episodes, we like to pick a couple different films and talk about some commonalities between them. So, today, our theme, we're going to be talking about Encanto, Moana, and Wish.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's controversial. But for me, I kind of loved Wish a little bit. I know it wasn't good, but I still liked it.
Yes, but did you catch the theme of the three themes between all of them? The relation of the ethnic leads and the women power.
I love women power.
Yes.
We love some diversity because, you know, that's trying to be taken away from all of us. And I also love that this is my episode to have to like play along. It's cute. We take turns like coming up with the movies. I love it. So yeah, that's a great theme. Love that so much. So what do we talk about now?
So, did you have a favorite strong female character lead?
Oh,
of
from
the three?
those? Encanto, Moana. It's Moana.
and Wish.
It's Moana.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's like a superhero. Who doesn't love that?
Yeah, and the songs in Moana are just fantastic.
It's almost like an underwater fantasy at times.
Yes. We love an underwater fantasy.
We do. Some more than others.
Yeah. And though, Maui is a little heteronormie,
but hey, it's
strong,
non-binary, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Slay.
the strong kind of like masculine and then blended with the vulnerability, it blends into some different themes that we haven't seen in other Disney films in the past. So I really enjoyed Moana.
Who do you most relate to between all those wonderful female leads?
Oh, the female leads.
Yes.
Well, probably, I'm about to say it, and I'm like, oh my God, what is her name? But what is the girl from Wish? Okay, I'm her because she kind of created Disney. She's the start of all of the magic. And so it's me because I have my own magic kingdom of Biffer.
Yes.
So, that's
Shout
my
out to
girl.
Biffer.
I think that's why I have a special place in my heart for that. Yeah. And also, there's like a star and stuff. And I love surrounding myself with stars.
You are a star. And you have your own kingdom. You have quite the following, we hear. So is it like a lot of pressure having that like...
No, I love it.
You love it?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. Pressure, that's a song from Encanto.
Yes.
Bringing it back.
Like Luisa, the controversy around her being like a female but like masculine. There was a lot of controversy about her having muscles. They were like, why would you give a woman muscles? But
she's got to carry those donkeys.
I know, right? And
all right, people.
Tolly Maze balls.
But yeah, I thought it was a strong choice. I loved it. Luisa was absolutely amazing for me in that.
So, I mean, you're talking about strong characters. I mean, that's what you like, right? Like really meaty characters.
I do like meat. Yeah.
Did you enjoy Maui?
I don't like that much meat. I'm more of a Pua fan. I want like a cute little little meaty little pink friend I can kind of cuddle up with.
I just like shrink back every time the meat bowl episode in Maui. Just the
meat bowl.
Whenever Moana says this is good pork.
Oh yes. Oh, poor
Pua. Like, she's trying to eat her friends.
I mean,
hey, and what's the little?
All
piggy?
of her friends are trying to get eaten.
I know.
Did y'all see the second Moana?
Not
because it did not eat.
I saw it and I was like, I'm not taking my niece and nephew to see this.
So I wouldn't.
I live for the. Did you go with the adults?
I did go with an adult, my childhood bestie.
I was hoping you were gonna be like, I went by myself.
I mean, I could, but
Nicolin?
Yes.
Oh, girl, hey.
I did.
Hey, Nicolin.
Hey, Nicolin.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do our little outro out of here.
Yeah, let's remind folks of what we typically do so they can join in too.
Okay.
So
yes.
we use our little Disney-inspired jingle from Encanto, but just to remind us that we're keeping it, just this group. We don't talk about partners. We're gonna talk about, since this has been your partner. So ready?
We don't talk about Josh. No,
I'm not singing.
Because Ben is here.
So, but anyways, it was great to see you.
Thanks for listening. Keep it spicy. Bye.
Bye.
I got them all in. And hopefully it didn't draw too much suspicion on me because they are not words that I would normally say.
There was one point in the interview where Taylor said meet something. What?
I'm so sorry. I love them both. This is a bit of a hot mess. It didn't have very much structure and some weird comments here and there that felt out of place.
Robbie and I go up. We're ready for our podcast. I am fully trying to have faith in Robbie that what little time we had to prep, he's going to remember everything. We're on the same page. And I'm just thinking to myself, we got this. We got this. We got this.
Man, I'm nervous.
Hi, welcome back to our podcast.
Hi. I'm Robbie.
I'm Dre.
And I'm Ben.
And you're listening to Disney's Hottest Hunks. Everything sexy and sing-along. This is not your average Disney podcast.
Well, today we have a little bit of a special episode. The title is Disney Daddies and Day Jobs. So we are going to list our favorite Disney hunks.
Love it.
Rate them if we would date them and what their day job would be in today's world.
Oh, love.
Do you want to start us off with one?
Oh my gosh. Okay, but hold up. Are we talking like long term or like a night?
I think we're talking a night, but if you'd like to add a long term, that's fine as well.
I mean, the day job's important for a reason.
True,
there you
true.
go. There you go. I mean, there's something about Hercules, of course, but that's super obvious.
That's a
I
good
really
one.
like
Classic.
Prince Naveen, but I need to be the messy one. And he does not have his life together enough for that. So that would be the night.
Yeah,
Prince
that's.
Naveen.
I would agree with that. What would your one night stand's day job be?
My one night stand. Well, he's a mincer, so he chops up food. So he's a sous chef. Prince Naveen is a good sous chef. And he works in this cute little restaurant where he wears this like little frog apron and nothing else. Very cute. Probably
Okay.
somewhere where that's legal, like Vegas. I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually a decent day job.
Right? Mincing.
Yeah,
Sous chefing.
that's respectable.
I mean, would you eat the meals that he cooked, or is that not your style?
I mean, I would try anything once.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
What about you?
Well, this might be kind of controversial, but I'm thinking Beast.
I thought you would be like, but I like women.
That's a different podcast.
Right.
Oh, there you go. We're filming that one tomorrow.
Right. I just think, Beast, I think, he might have a little bit of a troubled past, but I think that you want to keep him. He's a keeper, and those legs, he's working UPS.
He's giving bear, honestly. I like bears.
You do like bears?
Yeah.
I like teddy bears. I respect that. I will say, though, that Human Beast is not giving what the animators thought he was giving.
Oh, 100%.
Kind of scary. I
Yeah.
prefer the Beast.
All right. So who for you, Dre?
I think honestly you took mine because he's like the only one with melanin. But if I had to pick a second, maybe Flynn Rider.
I mean, there's Aladdin.
Flynn is good.
Yeah, that's true. Flynn, I think because he's a little scrappy, he has good hair, he's adventurous.
He's kind of cocky, though.
That is true.
Yeah, but that's fun.
That is also true. He might be
He has a
dom.
horse friend.
True.
Yeah.
So you could ride him, and then you could go for a ride on a horse.
They call him Flynn Rider for a reason.
True.
Right.
I'm gonna Flynn ride him.
Whoa.
He does give Dom vibes, though.
And what's his day job?
I think it's gotta be something like low-key evil. Like he's gotta be like a stock trader or something like mischievous.
He's giving finance.
Yeah, finance bro. Yeah, hikes on the weekends.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Okay, our last is always going to be the twist. So our unexpected hunk today that we are discussing, and this is going to take us to the end of the episode, thoughts on Shrek.
Oh, okay. So not Disney.
It's a little
He's
controversial.
a twist. So the end is always a twist. It can be an unexpected hunk.
That's right.
from
I'm
anywhere.
so drunk right now. I keep forgetting how we do this podcast.
Yes.
It's all right. Tequila.
Yes. So what would
Hey,
we
Jessica.
what would we rate Shrek?
I
Would
almost tried
we
to drink the
date?
microphone. We're doing great.
Oh.
What would we rate Shrek?
Yeah, would we date him? Would we sleep with him?
I'm going to leave him in the swamp.
Oh.
I'm going to leave him in the swamp. He was
Okay.
gross, and he like blew up frogs and stuff.
Oh, that's a good point.
I think he just needs somebody to clean him up.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be anyone's job. He needs to clean himself up from the inside first.
You don't want a project man.
I don't. Unless they look like Naveen.
Okay.
Would you get with Shrek?
I think I would do like a one-nighter after a shower.
I don't know. He's kind of giving stay-at-home dad for me.
That's fair.
That's true.
That's fair. And if you can be in an open relationship, there's always donkey.
Always donkey.
We'll save that for the next episode.
Yeah. We always like to end things by saying hotties, hunks, and hoorays.
Hooray! Bye.
Bye. The whole podcast felt really easy. I felt like the conversation flowed. We didn't have dead space. We didn't go off topic. We pretty much did exactly what I had originally wanted to do going into this. I thought Robbie did a great job. I thought Ben was into it, and it was a pretty fun conversation.
I thought this one was like not a train wreck, but like I didn't get anything from it.
I did not want to like this. I wanted them to be in the bottom so bad. But I love their podcast. I would listen to that podcast every day of my life. It was funny. It was interesting. It was well planned.
Oh.
Everybody feel good about their podcast?
Can I say, your guys' podcast, I would listen to it episode after episode after episode. I really enjoyed it. I thought that it was very cohesive. I like that you went in with a segment in mind.
Yeah, home dad Shrek.
So I'm feeling pretty confident when we get back upstairs. I think that we did great, and I thought Robbie and Dre like kind of bombed.
I would do that constantly with you. I really enjoyed riffing with you. I thought that was
Yeah, it was fun.
You guys opened and I was like, fuck. That was some real ass banter, like 3 friends who've known each other for 20 plus years.
I think everyone did pretty well, kind of except for maybe Ethan and Taylor. I just thought it was too interview style and not more cohesive.
I loved ours too.
It just built really quickly. I was expecting the planning to feel really stressful. And like with working with you, it was just so smooth. And I was like, oh, this is going to be great.
I will say, Ethan, you got a magnificent radio voice.
No, that's actually really sweet. Thank you.
I thought that more people would be more scared than they were, which in a way made me feel less confident because I'm thinking, did they do really well? Am I delusional?
Sitting next to you though, like you were so calming and you looked good.
You have brought such an immaculate energy this whole time. I especially have loved your looks. I feel like you've brought such really incredible androgynous realness. You've brought a lot of feminine energy in masculine looks and masculine energy in feminine looks. Like, I've just been amazed every time you've walked in the room.
Thank you. Yeah, that means a lot because this is not me normally. And this is kind of how I want to be normally. And I've been pigeonholed for a lot of my life. And, the decision to use they, them pronouns has been kind of a more recent thing. I used to use he, him pronouns, but the box just felt like it was getting smaller and smaller and smaller, especially in the last few years. And I've always wanted to paint my fingernails and wear dresses and play with dolls and all these things that they're behaviors when it comes to dress, when it comes to all these things that are just we're stressing kids out and not allowing them to be their full selves. And I think that it's really important. And I struggled a lot with our current environment. Do I do this show? I don't know what the implications this is going to have.
I just wanted to say that when I met you, and you came in with that beautiful dress on and your long, beautiful hair, you just seemed like the most authentic version of yourself. I didn't think twice. I don't think anybody else thought twice at all. You're being you.
And I think that's what I was really looking forward to about this show is that Ben and Josh create spaces. When we come to parties at Ben and Josh's and things that's when I can be myself. I'm in a warm and inclusive place, and I think that this show has created that too. And I'm so happy to be a part of that.
What a joy that it can bring. The show. I know we're competing, but it's community. This place is love.
I have really enjoyed the ability through this show to present a series of androgynous looks. That's how I want to be able to present myself, and I felt really limited in the rest of my life to be able to do that.
I loved all of their looks. I am proud that Taylor was able to reveal their true selves.
The world is a really scary place right now. There is so much bad going on. And to have such a light of good is incredibly special.
They are so strong and so powerful and just, they're so kind.
Taylor should be able to live in the world as themselves without fear. And I just hope that Taylor felt very loved and supported, and that they can feel that outside of this room as well.
And we love you, Taylor.
I felt really embraced and supported by like their actions and the way like everybody was just being so affirming. And I think that really speaks to like what being in a really inclusive kind of like supportive environment can do for people. And yeah, it just felt really, really significant. I will definitely cherish that even after the show is done.
Anyway, so I met at Robbie, right? Like,
I don't want to be the villain anymore after this.
No, you created this. Are you going to, like, continue with this villain character, or...?
When was Robbie the villain?
Right. He lied to the alliance, and then he backstabbed. He didn't really, like, pin down hard on stuff.
No, you weren't there. I
backslid.
I was a villain.
The first conversation he and I had when we went in there together, I was like, Brokeback Mountain, and I was like, oh, Brokeback Mountain, Robbie. And he was like, Ethan, we gotta keep Darby in there.
yeah, that's my name.
Listen, I have to come forward and say something.
You're a lesbian.
I was a backstabber.
Oh.
The past few seasons I've been on, I've tried to get by on being the nice guy who gets along with everybody. And this time, something in my gut just told me, like, I gotta play the game. And this felt like the perfect opportunity. It doesn't mean I don't love you guys.
That means you love you more.
Here's the thing, if you don't believe that about yourself, you're lying to yourself.
Talk about Tommy with that cock.
What?
Why did you just say
Golden bird. You guys are nasty.
That was Taylor.
Taylor. I thought it was a joke.
I thought it was a joke. You should play that off.
You were literally just on a podcast.
This is the most fun I've had on Biffer.
Any particular reason why?
Yeah. I mean, the cast is a major part. Let me just say. And honestly, I feel like I'm kind of coming into my own. Besides being a sick, twisted fuck villain.
That's
not me. Don't worry, I know the confessionals.
The twisted
fuck villain. That bitch is a sick, twisted fucking villain.
I mean, I did stab somebody in the back. STFV.
Steve?
Sick, twisted fuck villain. We haven't talked about Secret Agent
Oh my god,
in a
yeah.
hot minute.
But the only people who haven't had it are me.
I have not had.
I haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
So do we think it's a repeater or do we think it's a newbie?
I think it's a newbie.
I think it's a newbie
Because
too.
there aren't too many episodes left, and I think that Ben wants to give everybody a challenge.
The math is getting pretty thin in terms of who folks are going to guess for. So I'm really hoping that what I did in the podcast wasn't too suspicious.
Oh, I love a good pod. Hi, that was so much fun. Let's see how my friends did in their podcast. But first, we got to bring on some judges. Please welcome love of my life. Surprised we haven't done a podcast together yet. Maybe that'll be in our future when this show's finally over. Please welcome Joshua. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What would our podcast be on?
Not Disney. I've heard enough of them today.
Please welcome my actual best friend, other than you, of course. It is Sarah W. Hi, Sarah. Hello. Thank you for joining us on Biffer. You're a legend around here.
Thank you for having me back.
Of course. How are you doing?
Good.
Good.
Learned a lot about Disney today.
Right. So Sarah is the guest today because she's my podcast queen. We did 2 podcasts together. We did What's New?
Nancy Drew.
And
A Swift Review.
you also have the Stargirl after show.
And then the Gotham Night's Watch.
So check those out. It helps if you've seen the shows, but you don't have to. All right, let's go judge these people on 3 different versions of a Disney podcast. Let's go! Wow, they came prepared. Well, let's talk about these podcasts. What I want to say about the first group, Darby and Jamila, that's the one that I most easily got what we were doing and just dove in. And the conversation for me was the easiest with the first group. which is a big part of this challenge.
The build-up was a bit slow, but once they built that story, we're like, we need to convince Jamila.
I was nervous. I was like, this is a Darby and I thing. How is Jam going to fit in here? And then I was like, oh, she's going to fit in because she's a performer. And we really, I think all three of us made it work together.
The only issue I had with first group was there was a bit of over-talking.
Yeah.
But I think that's more conversational.
A lot of the podcasts I listen to, there is a little over-talking because they're having a good time and you're in the room with them.
Speaking of over-talking, Sarah, we have been over-talking you.
Agree. Darby and Jamila did the best, working with you. It seemed to flow the most natural. Listening to Taylor and Ethan, I was like, okay, I want to kind of get in there.
It felt like it was more of an interview. I didn't feel like they were really sharing their
They
opinions
missed
that
the
much.
note. I was really clear up there that we were doing it together.
Why don't we talk about Josh?
What about Josh? Yeah, what was that?
We don't talk about Josh. No.
I'm not singing.
Anything that feels like I'm singing with people who can actually sing, that's one insecurity I have that I have never really got past. So when they're like, we're all going to sing this together, I was like, nope.
It was a funny joke, but I was confused by the setup because they're like, we're not going to be partners. But Taylor's partner is Ivy, so why would Taylor not say, we don't talk about Ivy?
And then Ethan doesn't have a partner.
So
they were a mess.
That podcast had more awkward silences than the other two.
It wasn't awful.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like Michelle's last year's. All right.
Dre and Robbie had the podcast I'd most listened to. I thought it was a good topic. I thought it was fun. That I could see myself driving and being like, oh, well, I would date this guy.
They were planned and organized. Yes. It was a good bullet point, kind of this is what we're doing.
My favorite podcast was Dre and Robbie's. It felt like the most like a podcast. It was a nice twist of we're going to talk about Disney, but not just here's a Disney movie. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so Taylor was the secret agent, and Taylor had to say 3 things. Taylor had to say homo adorable, Taylor had to say Tally Faroche balls, and Taylor had to say that's what you like, right? Meat. And GBF, which we are making more famous than the movie ever made for itself. I heard that's what you like, right? Meat. It was in there talking about meaty men. That was clever. And then tried for Tally Faroche balls, but fucked up the line.
Yeah.
Said amaze balls or something.
Yeah, Tally and amaze balls.
Did they say homo adorable?
I did not hear Omodo.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it either.
Well,
that's such a weird line. I feel like we would have caught it.
So I think we know what we're going to do. Cool. Thanks for your help, friends. Anything else?
Let's start a podcast together where we review other podcasts very harshly.
Oh, I love that.
All right, let's bring down the friends for their secret agent guesses and see if that changes the order. All right, hi, Dre.
Hi, Ben.
Go ahead and make your guess for this week's secret agent. Hi, Taylor. Go ahead and tell us what you had to do this episode.
I had to say, now I'm gonna forget what it was. I had to say on the podcast, Tolly Mays balls, heteronormie, and that's what you like, right? Meat?
All right, thank you. Hi! Oh my gosh, what a lovely, unexpected Disney episode I didn't know we were doing. Love a pod, love Disney, and I love Friends! Let's give some critiques. We are judging as teams. Please step forward, Darby and Jam.
My opinion on Jamila changed so much. As soon as we were in a challenge together, we worked really well. I loved it.
You were our second favorite team. What I loved was as soon as I knew what we were doing, the conversation flowed.
I really loved that it was called Slaying on the Seven Seas. And Darby, you worked in the phrase, you told Jamila that you would slay. So I thought that was really good.
And the dynamic worked really well. Dre, you were kind of so, oh my God, now I'm doing it. That's all your fault. Jesus Christ. Let's just send them both home. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so Darby, you were kind of leading it, And Jam, you were a really strong support, which is needed. I do a 3-person podcast. It is impossible for everyone to have equal time. I thought you both worked really well. And I was like, I want to keep having this conversation because I love a cruise. Please step forward, Ethan and Taylor. This was fun. It was a little clunky.
The issue I kind of had was it felt like you two were interviewing Ben about like his thoughts on Disney movies. Ben would say his point of view, and then you moved on to another question about a different movies. It felt more interviewee to me than like a podcast conversation.
I think I have good chemistry with both of you, but my chemistry with both of you is very different. I have a different tone when Taylor and I hang out, just Taylor and I, and Ethan when we're together, it's more like, wah! There were things that we enjoyed. You all did a really good job. But
That was better than last year.
Oh, for sure. For last year's podcast.
Oh, I was like, I was thinking much.
You didn't have to prove that you watched it because you're just making me think
I did watch it! I said she was Batman!
Believe him!
Will you say it? You can do it. Alright, so you guys are the bottom group, but really good job for having 5 minutes to plan. You came up with a lot of content. So be proud of yourselves.
I am shooketh. I really thought we did so well. And that's why it makes it hard to think you're doing well on this show, because every time you think you do, it's...
Alright, which leads us to my top group. It's the Red Herrings, Dre and Robbie. When you two decided to work together, after I was like, well, they're not going to work together, I got really nostalgic and it made me really happy because on All Stars, Dre, you were not a fan of Robert. And Josh and I have referenced this for literal years about how annoyed you were by Robbie. And so how much Robbie has grown up and how you have grown to appreciate the strengths and that you see maybe something that I see in Robbie to be like, we are going to work together. That had me really excited.
If I was going to listen to a podcast, this probably would be the one I would listen to because the topic is like interesting and I could see myself thinking along with it like, oh yeah, I wonder what I would do with Beast. He was a UPS fare.
You both had very different opinions, and that was entertaining to listen to as well.
Congratulations. You both win. So you both get to spin the wheel.
I'm excited that we are both in the top. We're not going home, hopefully. And we get to spin the wheel.
Oh my god. I gotta win. That means I get to spin the wheel.
Unfortunately, immunity is no longer up for grabs.
But we still have some fun prizes. Before we get too into this, we have some friends to introduce. Please give it up for this episode's Wheel Friends, Chad and Trevor.
Chad and Trevor are here. I recognize them from different Christmas parties and things, and they're just always fun people to be around.
Looking so sparkly and cute. How are you, boys?
We're doing wonderful. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Wow.
Good.
How has it been behind the scenes so far?
Exciting. It's like riveting seeing all of this.
If we do any more seasons, who's going to throw down?
We'll have to rock, paper, scissors.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. I'm going to let Dre spin first because the vibe with you was a little stronger and you were leading it. And then Robbie, you get to spin after.
Hot chat?
Host
chat.
Dre. Ethan won a judge chat where he got to sit down with the judge of his choice, Josh.
And he's done very well in this competition since.
You get to sit down with me in between episodes and I'm going to tell you what to do to win.
I get a talk with Ben. I'm excited, but I'm also like a little bit kind of wondering what he's even gonna say to me because I am doing well at this point. And I know whatever Ben tells me, I have to do it 100% because if I don't do it, he is absolutely going to call me out that I didn't follow his advice.
I just think that's a very great advantage, especially for Dre, because she does need like reassurance and affirmation, and I think this is going to be great for her.
All right, Robbie.
Here we come. Winner Robbie on the rise. Spinning the wheel.
What'd you get?
$10. I got $10.
Robbie, congratulations. You win $10.
Holy fuck!
Don't spend it all at one place. Maybe you can take somebody out for ice cream.
Ever heard of karma? Instant karma.
Thank you so much, wheel friends. Go ahead and roll the wheel away. All right, friends. Final 6. So proud of you. So surprised, so entertained all season. We're going to go down the line and discuss whether or not you achieved your secret agent mission. Some of you, the mission was to guess the agent. Some of you, the mission was to do your secret agent task. We're going to see if you achieved your mission for this episode. Dre, please step forward. This episode, you had a mission given by Ben. And this episode, you failed. Robbie, step forward.
Feeling pretty confident. Confident that I guessed the right secret agent. Math.
You had a mission, and your mission was unsuccessful.
I was wrong.
Darby, you were given a mission, and your mission was unsuccessful. It is a bottom 2, which means Dre, you are safe because of math. Jamila, step forward. You were given a mission this episode, and Jamila, you succeeded!
There's 3 of them who haven't been, and my guess is Taylor.
So you're doing the math?
Yes.
The math is mathing. The math is mathing.
Ethan, you had a mission this episode. How do you think you did?
I should probably go back there.
You should. Yeah, you should go. Robbie, you're safe! Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
So it's me, Ethan, and Taylor as the bottom 3. One of us is going home.
All right.
Oh my God.
Taylor, step forward. Taylor, why don't you tell us what you were supposed to do this episode?
I was supposed to slip 3 lines into Ben Talk. I was supposed to drop in Homonormie, Tolly Mays balls, and that's what you like, right? Meat into the conversation.
So it was supposed to be Homodorable, Tolly for Roche balls, and then you did get, that's what you like, right? Meat.
That little meat comment in our podcast. It's right next to me. Right there.
The judges and I agree that you did not achieve your secret agent task because those are not the things you were supposed to say.
It's not close enough to be considered for succeeding. Fair. I'm a little bit upset, but also they're not the same words.
So Darby, you are safe.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Why do I feel like heteronormie is the new insult and homodorable is like the new compliment?
Oh my god. Why?
So now my 2 only allies in this game are competing, and one of them has to go home.
All right, friends, you have both been killing this. You both have a win. Oh, God. Okay, proud of both of you. This is the time where you choose the song that you will be performing to. We have 3 briefcases. You know the drill. There's a briefcase. 1, 2, much.
3, bam.
You are going to get to vote on what song you want to perform. If you both agree, that is the song you will be doing. If you don't agree, then we're going to vote again. And if you don't agree the second time, it's going to automatically go to the 3rd briefcase. Sarah, reveal your briefcase.
Sandstorm.
Okay. There's no words in that one.
Briefcase number 2, Sandstorm.
fuck is going on?
Number 3, Sandstorm.
Someone have one of those quick things.
And there it is, the third Sandstorm.
Alright, briefcase friends, you are done. Thank you for your help. And you two have 5 minutes to prepare a performance of Sandstorm.
We have Sandstorm. That's the song we're going to perform because obviously we didn't have a choice.
Oh my god.
Put it right.
I'm just happy it's not me, to be honest with you. That is insane.
Oh, they're wearing the colors of the season. Break a leg. I love you both. This is going to be a very difficult decision.
I know Ethan is a fierce competitor and is definitely going to bring a lot to this lip sync. So we'll see. Hopefully I can pull out a win.
We had just had a moment upstairs. Like we were just getting close and like actually like seeing each other, you know?
2 former twinks stand before me. Give me Sandstorm.
I'm just having a good time mouthing different parts of the music. I have really no idea what Ethan is doing on my side.
So Taylor's over here giving full storyline, right? Because I'm over here in this like rave fantasy of we're at the bottom of the ocean in a cave and we're seeing these flashing lights and it's amazing. But then we're up and we're in the sky and we're seeing a UFO and we're wondering, are we about to get abducted? I am feeling the fantasy. Then we have Ethan over here. Ethan is just booty bopping. There's no storyline, there's just ass. What has been preferred? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. This is for the books. It's not like the best aesthetically, but entertainment wise, they're giving it. They're giving it all, and you can tell both of them want to be here.
Taylor is doing the Ivy scene all over again, and I was like, oh, well, Michelle would do this. And it hurt. We need more. And we are hypothetically sexy, and we need to use this to our advantage.
All right, friends, that was really fun. I love that you both took very different approaches. We are going to have my actual best friend and my other actual best friend write down who they think won that performance. I will note, though, that neither of you knew a single word. All right, go ahead and write that down, and then I will make my decision. I love you both. What amazing competitors.
I could easily see either of you winning if you get to the end. Unfortunately, one of you is definitely not going to get there. I have to say goodbye. Ethan, congratulations. Your contract with the secret agency has been extended.
I'm so relieved. It is terrifying being in the bottom. And then I'm so sad that I sent another one of Ivy's favorites home. So add it to the list, Ivy.
Taylor, I am so glad that you reached out to me like 7 or 8 years ago, being like, hey, you do drag. My partner and I want to see drag. And I really loved the growth of the friendship. I really love getting to know amazing people through you. I really value our little one-on-ones. I am so glad you got to do this experience. I didn't know what you were going to bring. We put a lot of pressure on you for this, being my oldest friend of the season and also the partner of last year's winner, and you definitely met and surpassed my expectations, so I'm very proud of you. I hope you had fun.
Thank you. I had such a good time, and I just want to say, like, I felt the pressure, but also, like, I felt like I got to a place towards the end where I could just be uniquely myself and have a lot of fun with it. And I just want to say thank you for that, because I got to like wear some things that I like never would in real life, and just have so much fun with clothing and just like all these fun challenges and performances, and meet an amazing group of people that I hope we keep in touch afterwards, because I'm just really excited to watch the rest of the season and see where everybody goes.
Thank you. And you should wear what you want to wear. I love you.
I had a great time. I am sad to be going, but people that are still here, I think, are great competitors, and look forward to being friends with the rest of them after the show ends as well.
I am just so glad that I got to play this game with Taylor and meet them and get to hear just a sliver of their story. I love them so much, and I am rooting for them for the rest of the time.
I met Taylor when I was like 7. They dated my sister briefly, but I don't really remember that. But what I do remember are these moments that I made with Taylor, and I will not forget them. And I want them to go out into the world and just be the truest version of their beautiful selves that they can be.
I'm sorry to see you go, Taylor, but this was definitely your episode. And I'm so proud of you, Taylor.
I still want to see a Darby-Ethan match at the end. The two of them, I think, have been doing a great job. I could also end up rooting for anybody at this point. I could easily see any of them winning. I don't know what's going to happen in the next challenge. Good luck to all of them.